Welcome to the next episode, and today we are going to talk about yoga. Now, you may have seen some person who is meditating, or maybe even your grandmother, sitting in a small room, no mat, no music, but absolutely still, maybe at peace with herself. And now, when we talk about yoga in today's world, yoga has become a billion-dollar industry. We pay lots of money to attend those fancy yoga studios. We buy specific leggings and we have green smoothies to drink afterwards. And there is nothing wrong about it. But here is the thing. That grandmother who is sitting in a small room at peace with herself, she has been doing something which has been around for 5,000 years. And it has nothing to do with how bendy or how flexible your body is. Because the word yoga doesn't mean stretch classes or getting stretch. The word yoga comes from a Sanskrit word, yuj. And yuj means to connect, to join. So it is yuj which has become yoga. But connect what to what? It is connecting yourself, the small everyday you which worries about examinations, which worries about friendships, which worries about what people may think of you. Connecting this yourself with something which is much bigger. Connecting it with the real you underneath all of it. And there isn't just one way to do this connection. There are 3 different paths. Each path doing it in a different style, and maybe we need to select the one which suits us best. Imagine you and 2 friends need to go to the top of a mountain. And let's say one of them is a thinker personality. He likes to look into maps, get things sorted out. The second one is emotional one. Feel things deeply. Loves music, loves beauty, loves nature. And the third one just wants to do something. He can't sit and plan. He wants to be building. He wants to be moving. And the ancient Hindu teachers looked at this and said, why do you all need to take the same path? You are all different types of people. You can have different trails to climb this mountain. So here we come to the first type of yoga, Jnana yoga, the thinker's path, the philosopher, the questioner. Jnana means knowledge. So this path is about understanding, deeply understanding about what you are and what is the truth underneath everything. Think about it as a philosophy homework on the universe. But here you are doing homework on your own mind, Jnana yoga. The second yoga is Bhakti yoga, the filler's path, the music lover, the devotee. Bhakti means devotion and love. So this path is all about using your own feelings as a tool for your spiritual growth. And the third is Karma yoga, the doer's path, the builder's path, the person who can't sit still. Karma yoga is about doing things, working hard, helping people, So it is a yoga of action, activity. But then the question may come to your mind that, okay, these are three paths of yoga, but what about those poses which we do in yoga classes? And it would be interesting to know that Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, the ancient yoga textbook, has very brief mention about all these poses. Probably it is 1/8 of the entire book. So the entire yoga industry or the poses is 1/8 of one, and the rest is your mind. So let's go back to those three parts. And the first part is Jnana Yoga, the philosopher, the thinker. Are you a Jnana Yogi? Are you on that path? There are some signs to notice if you are the one or not. The first sign is you are never satisfied with surface answers. You always want to know why something is true, why something is happening. Second sign, philosophy, psychology, or science really excite you. Not for the school, but you really genuinely want to understand it. You have stared at your reflection and genuinely want to know what is looking back. Jnana Yoga has this practice called Neti Neti, which means not this, not this. It's basically a game of elimination. Imagine you were 5-year-old and you were able to watch your body. Now you may be 15, 18, whatever age. You're still able to watch your body. So the awareness of watching hasn't changed, but the body has changed, which means I'm not my body. I'm able to see my thoughts from a distance. And those thoughts I am able to see, but those thoughts keep changing, which means I'm not those thoughts. So who am I? I'm not my body because it keeps changing and still I can watch it. I'm not my thoughts because they keep changing and I can still watch them. So this is the whole process of Jnana Yoga, trying to find the bigger thing, trying to find the real you. One of the greatest philosophers, Jnana philosophers, was Adi Shankaracharya. He died when he was only 32 years old. He was there between the years 788 to 820. During this short span of time, he toured India multiple times when there were no roads, no cars. He debated all major philosophers and never lost a debate. He set up 4 schools in different parts of the India, which even exist today. All that at the age of 32. If you have ever felt that you are running out of time for Jnana Yoga, just look at his example. Now let's talk about Bhakti Yoga. Have you ever had an occasion when a song reached deep within you and you can't explain why? Have you had tears in your eyes or cried during prayers, or maybe sunset, or looking at some kindness between 2 strangers, and you don't know why those tears came? Those tears are indicating towards your bhakti feeling. The bhakti yogi doesn't think their way to truth, they feel it out there. So are you a bhakti yogi? The test is very simple. If the music hits you deep down on the chest, or during prayers you felt something and it shifted something within you, or you had some tears when you see the kindness between two strangers. If all these things are happening, then definitely you are a Bhakti yogi. Bhakti yogi takes those feelings, the full force of it, towards God or truth or universe, whatever you may call it. And here is the cool part. The Hindu tradition says that when you love that openly, that completely, the distance between you and the thing you love starts getting dissolved. Mirabai is an apt example of Bhakti Yoga. She was a princess in 16th century. And I don't need to tell you, princess means she had lots of wealth, privilege. She was devoted to Sri Krishna, Lord Krishna, from childhood. When she was married off to a king, she kept on insisting that her devotion is somewhere else. Her in-laws tried to poison her. She drank the poison and apparently she was completely fine. Eventually, she gave up the palace, gave up everything, and wandered and stayed as a poet saint. She wrote hundreds of songs and we sing them even today, 500 years later. The important aspect of Bhakti Yoga is you don't need to have a minimum level of intelligence or philosophical knowledge to do it. You just need to feel it. And if you feel it, then you can do it. That is why it is probably the most popular path in Hinduism. The world always had more feelers than philosophers. Then we come to the third path, Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga is for doer. It is more about doing rather than thinking or feeling. Are you a Karma Yogi? The signs to look out for are you someone who would do something rather than talking? Are you someone for whom the planning without action makes you restless? Or helping others, does it energize you? And when helping, it is not for credit. It is because you feel it that it is the right thing to do. Or if you feel most like yourself when you are in motion, working, creating, contributing. Karma Yoga is yoga of action. It is not just working hard. And talking about Karma Yoga will not be complete unless we talk about Swami Vivekananda. Born Narendranath Datta in 1863, he traveled all over India, spent years in serving people, and then in 1893, he attended the Parliament of World Religions in Chicago. There were no connections, no PR, no speaking slot. When he started talking, he said, "Brothers and sisters of America." He got 2-minute standing ovation. He became famous overnight. And here is the part of Karma Yoga. He could have stayed back in America. Wealthy patrons were ready to support him. Comfortable life guaranteed. But he didn't accept that. He went back to India. He spent remaining years of his life setting up schools, hospitals, and training missions. The Ramakrishna mission, which is running even today, that was a karma yogi. So we talked about those three paths, but here is the important thing about these three paths. These three paths are not like three clubs, in the sense you can join one club and don't think about other clubs. It's not like that. Most of us are mixing these paths. In the sense, most of us do bhakti along with karma, or we do Jnana yoga, but then we also do karma with an element of bhakti. These three roads or paths, they do not have walls. The tradition doesn't tell you which one is right for you or which one is good. The philosopher, devotee, and the worker, they are not competing with each other. They are climbing the same mountain through different routes. So after talking about yoga in this episode, in next episode we will talk about Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva.